All right, welcome to the last video here. I might lose my voice in this video, guys. I've been making a lot of videos here back to back to get this done for you. What we're going to do is we're going to do the Boosta post. I'll actually run through and do one with you so you can see exactly what to do, and then you can just like simply copy me. So we've already started our marketing though within the, I believe it was the first video there. We went and made a post on our Facebook, and that was the presentation. So you should have your funnel by now, likely if you've come through and sent me all the information, and I pretty much built the funnel for you, or I'm like working on it right now for you. So you're going to take your link. When you get your funnel link, take your link and then put it in that post or put it in the comments of your post that you did with the presentation video, because you'll notice that video is going to stay in the news feed of your friends constantly there. You'll always have people like commenting on it, liking it, and that type of thing if you do the marketing properly. If you don't do the marketing properly and you do nothing, then if you're the kind of attitude where you're like, oh, I'm just going to sit back and I made one post, I'm just going to sit back and let all the traffic come in, guys, it won't happen. You got to stay on top of things. And what I like to do and say is if you can do a task every second day, normally you'll have constant traffic going to your link. So do some kind of promotional thing every second day. But the most important thing is the amount of people that are going to see what you're doing. So if only like 50 people are seeing what you're doing, nothing probably will happen for you. So build up that Facebook friends list or any social media platform out there that you're using, build it up to like pretty much the maximum amount of people that you can have. Let's get going here with the Boosta post. And it's very, very simple, guys. So we're going to shoot on over. As I said, I'm using, what's this? I will grab my laptop. Okay, this guy's actually joining right now. So you might see me get a sign up within this video here, or maybe even sell a bot. So we'll see how that goes, right? So you're going to go over to your Facebook page, okay? You're going to use Grok or whatever. We're doing a $50 bot giveaway, so that's what this post here is about. But this is the first giveaway, so I'm actually in this first giveaway, I'm doing a $50 bot and 100 USDT. So most likely when you're doing this campaign, guys, you're going to be giving away a $50 bot. The way to check this out is just to go to your funnel and then look at what it says here. If it says we're giving away 100 USDT, funded account, then okay, that's what I need to post about. If it says we're giving away a $50 trading bot, that's what you need to post about. And here's the thing, guys, is this text here will change every once in a while. I go in and I actually change it in your funnel. Okay, so you have to check what your funnel says. So you can just use ChatGPT, Grok. You can just basically ask it, like say, hey, I'm doing a $50 USDT giveaway for a trading bot subscription. Can you make me a fun Facebook post about it and keep it short? So we're going to pop that there. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to go back here. We're going to click on this link here. It's going to open up. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 posts there that you could make on your social media platforms. Like these are all different. Like, you can click on that one and see it. It's all videos. Okay. So you can see how they're all animated images. Click on this one here. Just an animated image there. And I just use Canva to make these, guys. So, if you have a Canva account, you can be creative and make your own. And then you're not using the same thing as others. Save as. So I just right clicked and then I went save as, and it'll save into your downloads, and it'll be exactly like that. So always put something like that. Ask me for information in the comments. You can, when you're first getting started, if you want to, you can put your link there, or you can put your link in the first comment. Okay. Normally I put my link in the first comment. Okay. So this guy here, I'm just going to post this really quick to show you guys. So there's my image movie thingy, this little thing here. And then I click on post. Okay. And that's it. Now I have to wait for Facebook to verify it. Okay, guys, this video here, sorry, it's a mess. As you can see, I'm already at 15 minutes here. I got 2 leads like messaging me back and forth. So this is how it looks here, guys. You can only tell if it's a video if you like hover over it there, but just imagine this now. Okay. So we're going to go to the news feed and just imagine like this post, and your friends, your Facebook friends, see it in the news feed, right? Like it looks so much better if it's an animated kind of video or like animated text or something like that. Yeah, so we'll go back here. We're going to go back and I'll show you guys how to get the permalink for your post. So this is how you do the Boosta post. You're going to go and click on the timestamp on your post. And I should have showed this in the first video there. Oh, we got a lead right here, right now. Okay, awesome. So then this, here, I'll show you guys what I do. Okay, so he says info, please. And then I just say, I'll PM you the info. There you go. Okay, so I'll PM you the info. And then what I do is I go and I click on message. Okay, so there he is right there. And I don't know what this is here, but obviously I've talked to him in the past. And then I'm going to go and grab my link. Okay, so this is my link to my page. So I just grab that link, go back. This is actually good. This is happening in like real time for you guys. That's not the same guy. What's he? Okay, so this is the guy that we need to send the link to. So this is what I like to do. So sorry guys, I got to take a screenshot of this. I don't want me in the screenshot. So I take a screenshot of this here. So he knows, oh yeah, I remember I asked him for the link. Okay. And go to the page, click on the message there. Okay. You want to make sure you're friends with him, because they might not even be friends with you, because maybe they saw a post that someone shared of your marketing, basically, right? So you always want to make sure you're friends with the people you're sending messages to. So there you go. Just click on friend there. Okay. I'm already friends with him though. So then I say, hey, here is the info to get involved with the 50 bot contest and 100 USDT account. I'll say like funded account or something like that. Make sure there's no typos, because if you know me, I'm Mr. Typo. And involved is spelt wrong, but it doesn't know what. There it is. Okay, so that's that. Put a capital there, and then that's the link there. And then what I always do is I'll send that screenshot of our conversation, so he knows, like, okay, this is not someone just like spamming me or whatever. So look at that, guys. So that lead there asked me for the information. That's what you want, is you want them asking you for the information, and then boom, you just send them the information. That's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this. We just have to go and get that permalink. Okay, so this is how you get your permalink to actually do the boost to post. So you're going to click on the timestamp on the post. This is the permalink up here. So you're going to copy that. You're going to go over to our group. You're going to go to this group here. We got another message. What's this? He's bloody handsome. Okay, this is our shared marketing content group. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to post the link to your post there, and then, give it a couple spaces, and then go and you're going to just say, hey, can you give this? Hey guys, can you give this like and comment to keep it in the news feed? Okay, so that's that. That's how you do it there. Okay, guys, and that's boost to post. Okay, so why the heck are we doing this? Why are we going and in this group here? Why are we sharing our marketing in here? To try and get people to like and comment on it. If you've been watching these videos, you probably already know why, but I'll just go over this once again. So think of this now. Okay, so think of this as in I'm another member and I click on this. Okay, so I'm clicking on this, and you're basically helping the member out with his marketing. You're going to click on the like there. So I like to give it the love there, give it some love. And then if you leave a comment here, by leaving a comment, it's going to throw this post back in this guy's friend's newsfeed. Okay. So for instance, if we do that, and then say for over the next 3 days, you've got, a couple people here and there leaving a comment on your post and liking it and stuff, it constantly gets tossed back in your news feed for your friends to see. So that's why it's really important to actually focus on that friends list over the marketing, really. Like, if you don't have 5,000 friends, guys, on your Facebook, well, I shouldn't say 5,000, but if you don't have like thousands of friends on your Facebook there, or whatever social media platform you're using, then the marketing is not going to be that good. Okay, you're not going to get really that great of a result. So really, at the start, you only have to do it once, right? Build that friends list up. So that's it from me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you in another video there shortly. And of course, check out the daily review videos there that I'm doing. And really, if you want to take your marketing to the next level, guys, just copy exactly what I'm doing. Start doing daily review videos, start building a following through social media. And I can tell you right now, guys, if you do it hard and you focus on it and you don't give up and you spend put time into it actually, and not just like a couple minutes a day or whatever, or like using other people's content type thing, within 6 months, you can totally turn things around and start making like $100 a day online with commission and stuff like that. It's not that hard to do, guys. You can do it. You just have to stick to it, and you have to build a brand around yourself. And you might be thinking right now, like I remember when I first started, I was always thinking, oh, people aren't going to like me. I'm like, I'm really dyslexic, right? I can barely read, barely write. And sometimes I talk funny, like I mispronounce words, or like I'll mumble, or like, I always thought like, oh, people aren't going to like the way I sound or whatever. Or they'll think I'm stupid or whatever type thing like that. And basically what I ended up figuring out was that there's so many people like you, like other people that are like you, right? That it doesn't matter if there's like something wrong. Like you think your nose is too big, or your ears are too big, or like, you're too like gangly, or too fat, or too short, or whatever. Or like, like me, like I'm not good at like reading and writing and stuff like that, right? So there's always people out there that'll connect with you, and they'll be like, oh, that person would be my friend if they were across from me, or if they were my neighbor or something like that. You'll start to get people that build that kind of relationship with you, and that's brand building. And then, those people, if you go and promote something different, or 10 years down the road, you're doing something different, a different niche or whatever, they're following you around and stuff like that. And it's the same thing with like YouTubers and stuff, right? They build a following. Like who would have ever thought that a YouTuber, like, I don't know, what are their names? The two brothers, they're two blonde guys, and they box, whether, Paul Logan, I think it is, or something. I forget his other brother's name. But I remember seeing those guys when they were teenagers, because I'm mid 40s, right? So I think they're like early 30s or something like that. So I remember seeing those guys online when they were teenagers, and seeing them grow up through doing video content and being online and stuff like that. And now, like those guys, whenever they do an event, like they both box or whatever, but like the event, like if they do a boxing thing against some other boxer or whatever, they're making hundreds of millions of dollars selling merch and, selling tickets to their events and stuff. And like, how was that created? Like none of them were popular before they decided to, build a social presence online, guys. It was created through them just slowly over the years building up their social presence. So in a way, it's kind of the same thing. You're just slowly building up this social presence, and you kind of just want to, be yourself when you're doing it. Because as I said before, like people they'll just connect with you, right? They'll be like, oh, okay, that person would be my friend if they were my neighbor, or if I knew them in what I like to call like real life kind of thing, right? So that's what you're doing. You're just out there connecting with people, and give people your time, like get back to people. Don't see their message and they can see you see their message, and then respond to them the next day because you're like, oh, I'm tired, or I don't know, I'm at work right now, and I'll get back to it when I'm at lunch or something like that. And then you don't get back to it. And then it's like later that night, and they're like, they went and they've looked for someone else that's promoting the same offer as you, right? Like that kind of stuff happens. So just stay on top of it, right? Okay. You can do everything from your phone nowadays, right? So as long as you have a phone, you can do this marketing stuff, no problem. Especially if you're not making your own content. Like it's literally, like how long did it take me to post that? Like nothing there, right? Okay, so I got to edit this video. This is crazy. This is actually taking me 32 minutes just because of all the interruptions and my blah 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 talk and all that. But this is the last video in this series here, guys. So hopefully you have fun with it. You're gonna get a funnel. So hopefully by now you have your funnel. And you're going to put the Boost a Post in this group right here in the shared marketing content. You'll see that people will engage with it. And then the more people we have doing this, the better it will be. Like the more engagement you'll get from people on the outside that aren't Traiex members, right? If we only have 1 or 2 people doing this, then it probably won't work for people. And then, we'll have to think of something else. But so far it's working pretty good, guys. Normally we have like 5 5 or so people I'm noticing that are doing the boost to post to each other, which is that's more than enough, right? Keeps it in the news feed. So that's it, and I'll see you in other videos here. Bye bye.